Hello Aries, welcome to your reading. So this is messages you need to hear in regards to how June is going to go and basically what you need to hear. So if you're just coming across my channel, hi, my name is Jazz. I'm a little psychic here on YouTube, and I do a variety of readings such as tarot readings, collective messages, celebrity readings, astrological breakdowns, and commentaries relating to conspiracy, spirituality, religion, and anything that's happening up in the stars. So for those of you guys returning, hi, welcome back, guys. Welcome back, Cosmic Fam. So we're going to do Aries. All right, Aries, I'm happy for you to be here. Definitely be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and even the stelliums you have, as there may be additional messages for you. Now, this is a general reading, guys. Not every single thing is going to resonate, and that's completely fine. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And at the end of the day, use my readings as confirmation, as advice and guidance. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so let's get into it. So Aries, I want to see what's going on because, you know, I'm an Aries myself, right? And I just want to put into perspective that Jupiter just entered Gemini. So that means Jupiter is making a sextile to you, Aries. And that is a positive aspect. So I do feel like Gemini season overall should be a relatively positive time. Of course, you might experience some things here and there, but I think Jupiter is kind of helping a little bit. But let's get an angel number for you. On top of that, Aries, you still have the North Node transiting your sign. So again, you're being pushed out your comfort zone and you're honestly growing. You're growing and you are becoming the more elevated version of yourself. So let's get your angel number and your affirmation. Okay, wait a minute. So the card that actually flipped over is I am harmonious, number 20. Let's read. You relate to others on an almost cosmic level. Funny, it says cosmic. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. You know what's so interesting, Aries? Actually, let me read the other card. 3. I'm charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversations and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. So what can you expect from June, Aries? What's so interesting is I feel like you're taking some advice from Libra. You are becoming a people's person in the month of June. I actually feel like your relationships, your connections with people, even through work, is going to be harmonious. And I actually feel like you're going to look at every single perspective and not jump to conclusions. And I also feel like you will be more likable during this time. And that does make sense given that Jupiter is in Gemini. I see you being very social, and I just feel like people are going to feel more comfortable around you. And they're going to see you as a people's person, not a people's pleaser. There's a difference. But someone who gets along, someone who is amazing at collaboration. And if this is more on a intimate scale or a romantic sense, if you're single, I see more people flocking to you. If you are in a connection, I feel like the connection you are in is going to be entering a more harmonious time. Take what resonates. If there's other connections, more harmony coming in. So that's your angel numbers for the month of June. Now, I want to put those over here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now let's go straight to the tarot. Let's see what's going on with you in the month of June. I feel like you're going to be with people, Aries. That's the focal point, I feel, for June. But let's see, what can Aries expect for the month of June? What messages do they need to hear? We have the King of Pentacles or King of Coins showing up reversed. We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I'm already seeing work showing up here. Queen of Swords reversed. I'm so sorry if the camera's shake. Okay, there we go. It should be better. Okay, Queen of Swords reversed. And then we have the Two of Swords. Aries, can I be honest? And then we have the Three of Wands. Notice how I keep seeing the number 3. 3 of Wands. Underlying energy is the 9 of Wands reverse. Aries, you will have to be the peacemaker in the month of June. You're going to have to settle something between two people, okay? So let me break this down to you. Three of Wands, this is usually representing three people or three energies, three entities. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could be you, Aries, or this could be somebody else. I feel like it's more leaning towards somebody else, but the King of Pentacles can even talk about your career overall, the energy of your career. Next, we have the Three of Pentacles, okay, which is the actual work environment, your life path, your mission, areas and places where you are collaborating and working with others. This could even be through volunteering or working through an organization. Three of Pentacles can even speak of school and education, if you want to look at it that way. Next, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. This is a possible air sign. So we got earth, and then we have air. This could be you also, Aries, or this could be somebody else. And then we have the Two of Swords, which is talking about a stalemate, indecision, being drawn to two different pathways, and needing to make a decision on what's right. This even speaks of a separation. For the first point I'm seeing, Aries, I am seeing some issues in the workplace. Now, you might be having issues with somebody, but I feel like it's more of there's two other people having issues with each other, and you happen to be the middleman. You happen to be the one who is hearing both sides. They're coming to you for advice. They're coming to you to hear what you have to say about this. And it feels like you're just stuck in the middle. And I feel like these two individuals are not getting along. Now, if that's not the case and it's actually you and somebody else, yes. You and somebody will not be on the same page. I feel like there is a boss involved with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who has influence, someone who has money, someone who is a businessman, or it could be woman, doesn't matter the gender, this is just energy. Someone with some type of position of power. Now, there's someone else who is, I'm feeling like they are not careful with their words. They just say what's on their mind, and it can come off very rude, very blunt, almost scorned in some type of way. And this person tends to ruffle other people's feathers. So I'm definitely seeing a little bit of rebellious energy coming from this individual. And I'm seeing that this is affecting the workplace. Now, what's so interesting is I keep seeing that you will be the one to harmonize everything. Even if you are the one at odds with somebody else, there's something here about you understanding like, okay, yes, we're having issues, but what is the bigger plan here? What are we all working towards? Now, for others, if this isn't dealing with work, this is dealing with a setting with multiple people. This can even be family. There's issues with the family, and you happen to be caught in the middle, or you are, going against somebody in your family, but I see some form of justice, some form of balance coming in. And this time, Aries, you're being called not to just react. You're being called to take advice from Libra, see all perspectives, and try to find a compromising middle ground. So that's what I'm already picking up, Aries. But I do feel like at some point you might be in the middle, just like not knowing what to do, but you will figure it out. I would say. Let me see any other message for Aries. Yeah, I keep seeing work showing up. For others of you, this is school. You're learning something, you're training, you're getting certified in some way. So there's that. But I feel like there will be some form of progression with your career. I do feel like you will be learning something new in the month of June. And that makes sense given that Jupiter is in Gemini and that's all about learning. So if you feel called to learn something new, definitely go ahead. For my Aries rising specifically, Jupiter is in your third house, or will be transiting your third house. So like I stated in my Jupiter video that I posted like not too long ago, I did mention that, Aries, you might be called to actually network. You might be called to speak out more or to learn something new, learn a language. Whatever this learning curve is, Aries, it will bring some form of progression in your career. Let me just say, take advantage of what you are receiving. The knowledge is really going to help you later on, and it may help you with figuring out what the right decision is. Now we have the Knight of Wands reversed. What else? We have the Empress reverse. And then lastly, we have the Six of Cups reverse. I do feel like, Aries, going back to this conflict I'm seeing, this is an ongoing thing. This is something that has occurred in the past and is being brought up once again. Now, I do feel like someone here is just not putting an effort with the Empress. Someone here might have issues with self-esteem, I'm seeing. And the Empress is all about, I'm not going to nurture anything. I'm not going to put an effort. The Empress can even talk about maternal figure. So maybe there might be issues with your parents, your mom and aunt, somebody you see as a maternal figure. I'm seeing some misdirected aggression here. Someone is taking out their anger in the wrong way. And Aries, you're being called to not fight fire with fire, even though you usually do. So take a moment, Aries, during June, inhale and exhale, and then go forward. Don't act off an impulse. I feel like you won't, because there's a level of maturing you're going through. So I don't really feel uncertain about this. You know, I have confidence in you, Aries. Okay, so I want to look into what area of life, what other areas of life will be highlighted in the month of June. So main thing is definitely career or school, the workplace, some form of organization or a club. We have the 9th house. Again, this is higher education. 9th house also deals with travel. So maybe you might be thinking of traveling, long distance, Aries. 9th house also deals with morals and ethics and philosophy. So again, you are tapping into a higher perspective with everything. Some of you guys might be more prone to following a religion or following some type of spiritual practice. I also feel like with the 9th house, Aries, this is going to be a lucky time for you. So again, definitely learn as much as you can during this time. It will help you later on, especially in your future endeavors. We also have the 5th house. This is dealing with fun. This deals with talents, abilities. So again, you're going to have a knack for settling people down. But I'm also seeing in the 5th house, there is a focus on things that are fun and entertaining. If you are wanting to date or you're currently dating, this will be an amazing time. Like I said, I feel like a lot of people are going to be gravitating towards you, Aries. A lot of people will be attracted to you. And it's because you exhibit this, like, I'm carefree, I'm very fun and laid back to hang around with. You know, I don't, you know, you're not doing the most. And I feel like people will be liking that from you. And plus, you're going to be looking a bit attractive too. So those are some areas in life that I'm seeing. So let's pull some more here. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys can see. So now I'm going to pull some extra oracle cards. Okay, so we have disturbance, we have irritation, supernatural, and obscure. So don't get scared by this by this card, Aries. But I do feel like, again, there is a level of, is something trying to irritate you. That's why the focus is be as neutral and calm and collected as possible, because that's really going to be your superpower during the month of June. Now for others of you, if you're very spiritual, I feel like you might be having some supernatural experiences in the month of June. Do not be alarmed. I actually feel like it's part of the spiritual awakening you're going through. Like I stated, Jupiter is the planet of, you know, spirituality, is in Gemini. So you might be experiencing something along those lines, especially relating to like those you are connecting with. Okay. Okay. We have triumph. Yes, success, achievements. What else? You will be achieving something major or working towards something major in the month of June. And again, it's coming from the fact that you're learning something new. We have pride. This is technically the Emperor, and it's a self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. And Emperor is actually ruled by Aries and tarot. So I do feel like, again, I keep saying work. So you will take the higher ground. You will have the upper hand in anything dealing with work, school, your life purpose, and things will be under control because you decided to, because you are able to control yourself. And because you're showing up calm, everybody else is able to be calm or remain calm with you. Oh, there's too many cards. Okay, hold up. Let's get one more. So the fact that the cards keep flying out multiple times, yeah. Let's get one please, thank you. And we got family. bond, home, and background. So I also feel like home will be a focus here. So it was so interesting. I'm seeing father and mother. Some of you guys might be parents. I do feel like if there is some form of disturbances happening in career or home, like I stated, you will be able to overcome that. And some of you guys, it's not really going to be a big deal. Like, it's like, okay, just a little bump in the road and that's it. But I feel like, again, when it comes to harmony, the people around you will feel harmonized because of the energy you're bringing. And I do feel like there's good news on the way. And it's going to be a bit of a surprise. You're not going to expect it, but it's because you are remaining calm and you're doing what you need to do. So there's that. I am so sorry if the camera keeps shaking. Okay, so let's do... I want to pull from my astrology deck. What else does Aries needs to know about June? We have the 9th house. Like I stated, the 9th house showed up earlier with the astro dice. Long trips, religion, philosophy, and culture, and good luck. So Aries, I feel like June is going to be a pretty good month and actually fun if you want it to be. For some of you, I feel like someone here wants to learn more about different cultures, or get immersed in a different culture or different language. Definitely go for that. I think that will be spiritually nurturing for you. Okay. And 9th house is originally ruled by Sagittarius. So you might be dealing with the Sagittarius, but I'm also seeing Earth, which is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and I'm also seeing Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Setna, spiritual evolution. You're going through some type of transcendence and some type of spiritual freedom. You are evolving spiritually. Okay, whoa. Okay, so next we have opposition, tension, separation, and compromise. So again, you're finding the balance between two extremes. And then with the 12th house, which is karma, closure, spirituality, and foreign land. So some of you guys are really traveling to a foreign land, like a different country. But I'm also seeing you're kind of understanding human psychology in the month of June and understanding like, okay, I know how to work with this group of people or that group of people. And I know how to come to some type of compromise or find a middle ground. I really feel that for you. And then we have sextile, which is the over energy. And I literally stated before, Jupiter is making a sextile to your sign, Aries. So, and that represents harmony and opportunity. So the main word for June is harmonize, harmony. And then we have the galactic center, which is the center of the Milky Way. And this is dealing with divine consciousness and pure energy. So Aries, just be ready for June. Yes, there might be some little conflict going on, but you got this. This is nothing. This is light work for you. All right. So I'm going to pull from my spiritual deck because I'm definitely getting something very spiritual with you. Let's see. What else does Aries needs to know about the month of June? Okay, we have artifacts. So I'm getting something, some physical items showing up. There might be a focus on a physical item. It's something that may have been passed down or something ancient. I'm not too sure what that's referring to, but let's look more into it. Fifth, nature. Do some of you guys collect crystals or collect something like flowers? I'm seeing someone wanting to garden. That's just a channel that's coming through. If you have been gravitated to work more with the natural elements, so like mushrooms, for example. I know mushrooms have they're really versatile when it comes to their uses. I'm seeing someone wanting to learn more about plant medicine or herbal medicine or holistic healing, working with the elements specifically. But I'm definitely seeing crystals and minerals specifically. We have star seed. So Aries, for those of you guys are watching, you might be resonating as a star seed. Okay, you have a bigger mission here. You may feel like you don't belong here, you know? You may feel like you belong to a whole different dimension, a different galaxy, a different planet. You feel like you are from a different race, possibly. And I'm seeing there's this level of supernatural surrounding you during the month of June. And then we have curse breaker. Part of it is because you're breaking curses. You are breaking cycles and patterns that have held you back. And one of the manifestation of this is you are learning to compromise and really be the peacemaker during the month of June. And that's something that you normally wouldn't do, Aries. And we have synchronicity. So if you're seeing a lot of numbers, 222, 444, 1111, any type of number that repeats, that is a sign for you, Aries. So, okay, very interesting. Aries. Okay, there's a reason why I keep banging into the camera. I always shake the table or shake the camera here and there, but never to this extent. So some type of table is about to be shaken during the month of June, and you're going to have to like put an end to it. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I want to pull some zodiac signs to see what zodiac signs you're dealing with in the month of June. So let's do the first one. We have Gemini. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, or you might be inquiring about a Gemini. And I did see an air sign earlier. We have Taurus, which is an earth sign we have over there. So you might be dealing with a Taurus. And then we have Pisces. All right, any last messages for Aries? We have the South Node in Scorpio. So the main thing is I feel like you're giving up or letting go of grudges. You're letting go of being vindictive, or again, trying to be in that warlike energy, that Martian energy that rules over you. South Node is all about letting go, and also things that are our comfort zone. And then Scorpio is all about transformation. So Aries, June will be the month where you do get out of your comfort zone and you exhibit an energy that you normally wouldn't. You exhibit some form of a characteristic that was never part of you, but this is how you know you are evolving as a person. So June, definitely be ready for some type of evolution, spiritual evolution, personality evolution. Now you're going through a character development, Aries. So I hope that resonated, and definitely share your experiences in the comments. I would love to hear about it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.